Son shit, y'all ready?
Hope y'all are. Today, this episode here, we gonna talk about Fort Mose. You know what I'm saying? St. Augustine. One of the first settlement for free black slaves. Yeah, they all ain't go up north. Some of them went down south to Florida. Spain was still holding Florida down. So that's where they got their asylum from. You know what I'm saying? For a good minute too, man. Good minute. There was a war that broke out because of the English and the Spaniards and black, whites, Spanish people, Indians trying to hold the fort down over there, out there. History. It's beautiful history. It's a great piece of history. I don't even know what else to tell y'all, man. Just, like I always say, do the research, check it out, and enjoy what y'all hearing right here. It's just dope, man. It's just dope stuff. It's great content. This is what we give y'all, man. We give into you like this. Our world, our time. What else y'all need to know, man? Let's get into the joint. Let's go. Yes. And you know how we do. Live at the live A. Oh, before I even go any further, rest in peace, Gerald Levert, Sean Levert, Heavy D, Big, Black Rob, Guru, man. Who else? I was just going through some joints, but I'm just like, it hit me like, Aaliyah. Man. Hey, as you could tell, the tempo done switched up a little bit. Shout out to Midas Hutch, who got some heat. You know what I'm saying? That old funk synth joint be, you know what I mean? This is what we got. This is how we get down, man. This is what we do on Saturday. We throw everything on the table. You know what I mean? We go, y'all know how we do, man. This is what we do. It's about that time, you know what I'm saying? It's about that time. You know what time it is, man. You know what time is it? Yeah, hey, getting ready to do it like this. I gotta find that joint though, you know what I mean? Cause sometimes I have stuff, but I don't have stuff, you know what I mean? Plus I was waiting for that right there. I had a better break a long time ago, but then I lost that whole joint, so I had to reconstruct the beat from scratch. Personal joints. Anyway, let's do what we do, man. Y'all know how we get down, man. Take it from the top. Take it from the top. Yeah, we gon'. That's how we feel right here. Black History Moment by your man Black Seeds. We gon'. Man, let me get my joint on right here. The voice on it though. We gon'. Alright. Yeah. That's how we do. Word up. Yeah. This moment in Black history. Hey. We're gonna take y'all to it's a crazy known fact. It's a wild joint right here. You know what I'm saying? More than a century before the Civil War, you know what I'm saying? The first railroad joint would take you to Florida. People weren't going up north, they was going down south. You know what I'm saying? The Spanish basically were freeing fugitives and putting them in a spot. You know what I mean? Out there in St. Augustine. This joint became Fort Mose. Out there in Florida. We talking 1700s. The 1700s. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy. We talking like 1738 or in the 1730s. 1730s. Crazy. First black free city, town, area. It has I think if you go out there you still see it, you know what I'm saying? It had its thing. It was official. Like just that's where the slave, like when they would run, they was getting asylum from that, and it was recognized. Like America was recognizing that as a thing. They, you know what I'm saying? The Carolinas was still one Carolina. Virginia, I think, was still one Virginia. You know how, like, because the Civil War divided a lot of that stuff up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff was bigger than, you know what I mean? But yo, you could go down south, out there in Florida, and if you could get to that spot, that was where it was at. You know what I'm saying? Crazy piece of history that people don't really talk about. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just dope. You know what I'm saying? They won their liberty. They had their thing. It was also like you had multiple ethnicities in the area. Because, of course, the Spanish still ran it. So I'm pretty sure you also had some Native Americans out there. It was, yo, just, hey, you know what I mean? Like, it's not all bad, you know what I mean? You can, there's some points, you know, where you can do your thing, you know. This is the beauty of it, you know what I'm saying? This is all I gotta say on that. Like, but yo, it's just dope to put it into that perspective. If you go out there to Florida, just look the joint up. You know what I'm saying? Fort Mose out there in St. Augustine. It's crazy. Do your thing. You know how we do, man. This is what we do. Black history every day. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about the slaves and all. I mean, this was about slaves, but this was about freedom too. It ain't all. Hey, here's a. I'm gonna say that for something else. I'm gonna say that for another whole joint. But it hit me about something real quick with the Civil War. I'm gonna say that for another joint. Anyway, I keep knowledge, man. Knowledge is power, and sometimes it's, yo, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's a bunch of useless facts that don't mean nothing to nobody, for real. But other times it's dope, you know what I mean? And this is one of the Black History joint is the dope joint, you know what I mean? Black History Moment, your man Caesar, live at the Oasis. You know what I'm saying? Legal Crime Radio, Hot Vibes Radio. We gonna get back into this music, man. Get at me through social media, whatever. now that I found out a little app. We gonna be posting some of this joint up. I ain't been really podcasting like I want to, so I've been taking these joints right here and throwing them out there on my podcast too. That's a whole nother joint. Yo, you know how we do, man. We just get to the music.
This is a Soul of Art presentation.